to go back there. Let's say we got both of her dresses out the way.
Yeah.
Even though Nene said she was paying for this on Sunday.
Well, I took gave me that $25.
Oh, okay. What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany. What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys.
And we are back with an all-new scandal review. Today is Friday, March the 16th, and we are just a little tired, you know.
It's been a long day.
We really was on our way to making this one Saturday, but thankfully Tanea pulled through. It's like I was thinking it, she was saying it, and then we was like, let's just get it over with, because then it'll just add to the list of things that we'll have to do tomorrow.
Right.
And ain't nobody got time for that. But happy day before St. Patrick's Day. Today was a sad day in Scandal Land. Today was the last official day of filming for Scandal. I am just, see, because I don't think people understand, like, I am numb. I'm in denial. I am trying to avoid it. Like, I'm avoiding it. I know really
Scandal with his gonna hit me hard.
Yeah, like, it's just like, y'all don't understand, like, y'all, like, I can remember the first time I watched Scandal, and like, you remember when I got the season 2 DVD and I watched it 20,000 times. I literally, every time I was done, I started it over, and I started it over. And, like, I just could not get enough of it. I fell so in love with Olitz, and it just really, like, made me fall in love with Kerry Washington, and I just don't think y'all understand, like, so I can't deal with it right now. But I am upset about last night's episode because it was such a good episode. You want to, no, you need to see it from beginning to end.
That's what I was doing.
Okay, because this cat.
Because I saw the end of it. It was the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Look, me and Simone was watching upstairs, and we was like, this happened?
Yo. Scandal was good last night.
Scandal was really, really good last night.
And the other thing is, why are y'all waiting to the end to make Olivia Pope come back to who we all
You know,
love?
it reminded me of Amanda Tanner.
What?
When Amanda Tanner died, you remember they were like, we have to find her parents' body. Like, it just took me back there.
Why are we waiting until the end of Scandal to bring the real Olivia Pope back?
Because Shonda Rhimes evil.
I am in love with Olivia Pope, and she appeared last night for the first time, and so fucking, like, it just, the only thing that would have made this even better is if it was still OPA and she was at OPA.
Yeah.
Like, it just felt like old times, and I'm not even gonna get into Olitz yet, so let me just get into this. So we're reviewing season 7, episode 14, entitled The List. So it starts off with some girl. We don't know who the fuck she is. She's beautiful. She's black.
Beautiful.
She has her natural hair out, and she's on the phone with somebody. She comes to a register. Oh yeah, she was on the phone with her father. But you know what? I've noticed. I think the store that she was in is the same store that Papa Pope was getting shit up. I said, ain't that a bitch? Y'all ain't Shonda, you ain't shit. She back at Sam's Club. Going to Sam's Club to get a fucking gun. Once again, we get to see how easy it is for people to buy a gun in America. She goes and gets a gun, and the lady is just like, you know, what kind of gun do you need? And she's like, I just need one that works.
Oh, red flag. I can't. I'm sorry, young lady. It's a no.
See, because we know which way it went, but it could have went to her going to
Kill him.
Killing the whole building.
Yeah.
Like, just going fucking crazy, but okay. So then we get to Liv, and she goes to Abby's house, and you know, Abby's a little, you know, it's like Abby's the only one that's kinda trying to get over the whole Olivia Pope shitted on them thing, but it's still like, bitch, why are you in my presence? And it's like, you know, I'm gonna let them be a little mad with Liv, because Liv really did play with them a couple episodes ago, but still, Abby, never forget when you fucked up and Liv was the only one by your side.
Excuse me, I can say several instances where Abby fucked up. She tried to kill Olivia in one, like last season or the season before last. And let's not forget, she is the reason why they Olivia and Fitz was having sex again in the White House. It was her. Y'all forgot.
Yeah, I forgot.
I ain't forget.
I know.
I'm never gonna forget.
You keep telling me.
She has to pay.
You keep telling me. But anyway, she goes to Abby to try to get her to go to QPA with this whole Cyrus is the person who hacked the plane thing. And she's just like, Cyrus is out for blood. Cyrus is trying to be the president. I don't think he's about to wait another 3 years. He did this. We have to get justice. We have to take him down. Abby's just like, how do you know this? And she's just like, look, they're not really going to want to do this because they'll fuck with you. And she said, look, I'm not, who she told that to, I think last week or the week before Fitz, I'm not here for forgiveness. I'm here for help.
Right.
I'm here for us to do the right thing. So Abby's just like, okay, girl, well, I'll see what I can do, but I can't make no promises because that bitch Quinn is crazy.
Yeah, she is. She's a crazy ass bitch.
Gave that bitch a title. Don't forget who gave you the fucking position, bitch. Because Quinn, you next on my list.
Well, she actually gave her this whole life because she ruined hers, but that's okay.
But we won't go there.
Okay.
So then we get to Melly, and Melly is just in some type of pain. Now, instantly, because y'all remember the episode when she was supposed to be getting the breast check, the mammogram, everybody was like, oh my God, it's going to end with Melly getting cancer and dying. And I was just like that's been stuck in my head since, because I really was like, okay, I know Shonda is crazy, but I hope she's not this crazy to kill Melly off the show by getting breast cancer. Like, it's just too much for me. But the minute I saw her in pain last night, I was just like, oh my God, Melly got cancer, Melly got cancer! It wasn't to the end of the episode that I was like, oh.
Even though she said why she was in pain.
I know. It just,
early on.
You know me.
It's like a little plus.
So basically, she's, telling Jake that they need Cyrus to help them. What are they trying to do?
Get their budgeting or a bill for some type of budget approved or passed or something like that.
Right. And, Cyrus, if Cyrus ain't good at nothing, he good at talking to them old ass white men up on the hill. So that's what she basically is telling him, we need Cyrus. And Jake is just like, do we really need Cyrus? And she's just like, yes, we need fucking Cyrus. So then right after that, we get to Jake and this lady, I guess, who's helping him try to figure out, who this hacker is and how all this happened. But she's basically telling him, like, I can't find anything. Like, I don't know what you want to do. And it's just like last week, like when Quinn and Huck and them couldn't really find nothing. Like, it was by the grace of God. They found it within like the last couple of seconds, but it's like whoever did this, they really covered their tracks, right. AKA Cyrus. So then we get to Liv, and she's at Fitz's office, but she's there to see Marcus. She's just like, hey, want to go get dinner? And he's just like, damn, bitch, you don't got no friends. And she like, obviously I don't. Since when do I ask you? Do you want to go to dinner?
Right.
But you said we're black, so we have each other's back. She didn't say all that, but that's what she said.
That's right, yeah.
Marcus, you should be thankful that somebody want to go to dinner with you.
Because Melly don't.
And Michaela is booked. Okay? So while they're in there, this man comes, and he says that he's looking for Olivia Pope. The man happens to be the girl from the beginning's father.
His name's Gary.
And he's telling her, that he's looking for her daughter. His daughter. What did I say?
Her daughter.
His daughter. And Liv is just like, I would love to help you, but this isn't what I do anymore.
I don't do that shit anymore.
And he's just like, no, you don't understand. She came to DC for you. She looks up to you. You're her idol. She got pictures of you all on the wall. Like that fucking video, Eminem Stan. Yeah, she's in love with you. Like, she worships Olivia Pope. Now that we done saw him flip the fuck out, we know he's thinking, even though you a fucking hoe.
Hold on, because I have something for Gary.
Yeah, because Gary.
Okay, I'm gonna chill.
Gary.
I'm gonna let you know, I got Liv's back.
But, he lets her know that she's been missing for a week and it just isn't like her. And he just doesn't know what else to do. He needs Liv to help him. So, I guess I don't think it was a part where he said he would help, or maybe she did her little head shake or whatever. But I know next she was with Fitz and Marcus.
She's like, and then the next thing she was doing it.
Yeah, she was with Fitz and Marcus, and she basically was telling them that she was going to need them.
I'm gonna need you.
I'm gonna need you because it's not like she has OPA to help her.
Right.
You know, Shonda, I don't know why you do the things that you do, but I'm gonna let you I'm gonna let you go ahead because it's just like.
Right.
But anyway, Fitz is just all for it, you know, because he, out of anybody, can see that the real Olivia Pope is back. And he's just so proud. Right, he saw her when she was dark, and he's just like,
my bae's back.
oh my God.
He's back.
Yes, I'll help you. And he just looks at her as she leaves, just like,
yes.
There you are.
I knew it.
I can't. So then we get to QPA, and Abby's there, and she's telling them that, you know, Cyrus was the one who hijacked the plane. They need to figure out how to prove it. And Quinn and them are just like, bitch, what are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. Where did you even get this information from? And she's like, oh, I got it from David. Yeah, David, you know, and they're just like, but wasn't David on the plane? And she's just like, yeah, but look, we should look into it. And even though they're all just like, which I don't know why y'all all like that, because we're talking about Cyrus right now.
Right, so that's what I don't understand. But you also remember another reason why they were like, because they had a certain little person at the table who was like refuting everything that Red had said.
And that's what I was going to say, Charlie, you know, which he really never gives us a problem.
Right.
Charlie has really never bothered me the entire scandal.
Yeah.
Honestly, like he
just comes to do his job and he wants to eat his fucking sweets. That's it.
He's a new father. He's trying to take Quinn to the fucking island.
Yeah.
Like he really wants a normal life. Quinn wants this.
Yeah.
So, you know, Charlie's just like, this is stupid. I don't think we should do it. Huh?
Where is Robin?
Now, when I asked y'all last week on the show, everybody in the comments told me that Robin was... Even you told me that Robin was with Papa Pope.
Oh, I was being rude. Okay.
But where is Robin?
Maybe Papa Pope's the daycare.
Quinn doesn't fuck with him anymore. Or did we forget?
No, they might have done.
Okay, but Charlie is against it. But basically, Quinn told him shut the fuck up, and they go ahead and they start looking into it.
Shut the fuck up.
So then we get back to Liv, and Liv is on the investigation. You know, when she don't have her OPA, she has to be all of them. She has to be Abby, she has to be Harrison, she has to be Quinn. That's right, I said Harrison, and she has to be Huck. So she goes to the girl's roommate. She goes to the girl's apartment, and she meets the girl's roommate. And she basically went to her to get more info, and she finds out in the midst of getting this information from her that the girl, I think her name is Alicia, she was fired. And, you know, right then and there, things start going off in Liv's head. Like, oh.
She's been fired and no one's seen her in a week?
She was fired, huh? And, bitch, you ain't got, like, that's not weird deal. She's just like, oh, I mean, we kind of just, like, roommates. Like, I see her here and there. That's it. And I'm just like, what kind of...
You know that girl from Hamilton?
Oh, I did hit it.
I wasn't on her page. I saw her.
Oh, yeah, I went to her page, too. You know what? I'll say what I have to say about her when we get off the show, but she was cute to me. You know, I'm gonna say what I gotta say off the show.
She kind of looked like Jake's wife to me.
In real life?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
So, you know, other than that, she really doesn't have anything else to tell her. So, she's just like, you know, I gotta work, so I don't really know what else I can do for you. She's like, all right, I'll walk out with you. The girl go walk away, Liv.
She's a fucking kleptomaniac.
Took the bitch's laptop.
Bitch, you like fucking big ass Birkin bag.
I mean, I guess when it's Olivia Pope, Prada.
Whatever.
I guess when it's Olivia Pope, you trust to leave her behind, because I would have been watching Olivia Pope walk in front of me, and then I would have been letting her have to do it. This bitch go racing in front of her.
Well, no, that's because Olivia Pope, she said, I had to go to work. She said, okay, finish getting ready. I'll just look around and I'll leave out with you.
I ain't hear her say she was looking around. I just thought she said, I'll leave out with you.
She said, finish getting ready. I'll look around and I'll leave out with you.
Yeah. So once she gets back to Fitz and them, you know, they've gone through the laptop and they find out that she's on this list. And basically on the list, she's listed as someone to not hire. And we find out that this list... Yeah, we find out that this list is basically women who won't give it up. And she's one of those people that she's not...
Gluten-free vegan.
Yeah, like she's one of the interns that won't...
Nothing.
Pass up the panties. So... And who knew about that? Fitz and Marcus.
Well, Marcus knew about the list.
Yeah, he knew about the I thought he knew about the GFV and he knew about the list.
No, Marcus knew what GFV was because of the list. He said somebody sent it to him when he first learned the White House. When Marcus was explaining it, Fitz was like, "Oh, a hot list?" And he was like, "I didn't make it up." He was like, "That's what we called it when I was in college."
Oh.
I just watched it. This is how I know.
I know, but so that means he knew about the list.
He didn't know about that list,
but he knew about
it's a such thing as a hot list.
Oh, okay.
Marcus knew about the list.
Oh, okay.
Because it was sent to him. Mm-hmm. You can't send that shit to the fucking president. Come on.
So instantly they think, well, she was fired because she was one of the women who wouldn't give it up. So she went and got this gun so that she can plan her revenge. She's going to go kill all of these motherfuckers. And I'm just like,
shit.
I mean, I just couldn't see it happening. She just, Alicia or whoever her name is, she just didn't really seem like that type of person. So I knew where we were about to go. Now my thing is, I didn't know that a woman would get a gun and literally like just blow her brains out or her chest out, wherever she shot herself at.
But I mean, if you think about it, after Olivia Pope explained it, like literally imagine working your life, working all really, really hard to get one thing in your life and you finally get it, and because you won't fuck this man, you get fired. And then not only does he get fired, he puts the list so you can't get a job in DC. But this is what you worked your whole life to get. Now, me, I'm not that type of woman. I'm not going to shoot myself. I would have probably shot him. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, but there's all different types of women. She probably just felt like, what the fuck? Like, I worked my whole life for this and I'm never going to be able to get what I want. Let me off myself. But see, that's why she should have needed a friend like me instead of that fucking bitch who was her roommate. Mm-hmm. Because a bitch like me would have been like, that's okay. I got you. We can do some shit to him. Like, it's okay. I would have had her back all the way.
So we get to Cyrus and Melly has put him D on him. She's put him D on what she needs him to do as far as trying to get the things done that she needs done for this budget. And surprisingly, Cyrus is just like, sure. You need anything else? Like, that's no problem. You want me to go and talk to some people? Sure, Melly. And it's just like, Melly, are you not... When is Cyrus ever this nice?
Right.
Really, Cyrus should be kind of pissed off at you. Because then right after that, Melly apologizes to him for, making the decision to go ahead and get the planes shot down. He's just like, oh, it's no problem. I know you had to do what you had to do.
Bitch, you almost died. Like, no, Melly. But you know what? And this is why Cyrus constantly calls her dumb.
That's true. I mean, it's true.
She never pays attention to what's going on the fuck around her. She only can see shit when it's in plain sight.
And then as he's leaving, she's just like, and I just, I want to assure you that we're looking for the hacker, but he's thinking to himself,
you'll never find her. Yeah, you'll never find her.
So I don't think that you're doing a good job. But okay, thanks, Melly. So then we get back to QPA, and they're basically doing research, and they're just not finding anything. Like, they're looking through everything. They're looking at, his recent interview, and bam, it clicks in their head because they're just like, we don't see anything, any money trail, any, him taking out a large amount of money to pay somebody, because we know that Cyrus didn't do this on his own.
Of course.
He literally had to hire a hacker to do this. They can't find any evidence they spent money. You remember back when Billy Chambers and shit, like they went through all of his credit card and saw, and when Verna paid off the girl to shoot Fitz, they always leave a trail, but he didn't. And then while they're watching the interview, which one of them noticed it?
Red.
Abby's like,
where's the Cezanne?
Where's the painting? And they're like, the painting? What painting? So, I think that's... Sorry. So they basically figure that that's what he used to pay the hacker, which is when we get to Cyrus. And we found out that Cyrus is working with the man who shot up the hospital with Grey's Anatomy.
Crazy motherfucker.
I don't care what role this man plays, he will forever be the man
that shot up the fucking hospital.
Didn't he shoot McDreamy?
No, he shot Meredith.
When did they have to do the
So you remember McDreamy? I think McDreamy was working on his wife. and his wife died. So he was trying to kill McDreamy.
No, he did. Because remember when he had the surgery and Yang was doing it and she was crying and she wouldn't stop doing it and he was telling her to, and he had the gun pointed at, and that's when Meredith had the miscarriage while she was standing there.
Yeah, I thought he ended up shooting Meredith because I saw the blood. No,
he shot him. He shot McDreamy.
Son of a bitch.
Motherfucker. But anyway, so he's not the hacker.
No, he's not the hacker.
Because that's what I was confused about. So Cyrus,
I don't think he's the hacker. I think he helped with the hacking. Like he was a middleman. I really don't know what he had to do with it yet. Because Cyrus was like, you haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah. But he's just like, we see the painting there and we know that Cyrus paid him with the painting. But he's also really paranoid because he's been looking into Olivia Pope and he sees that Olivia Pope has been, you know, sniffing around. She went to go visit Abby. Like, we know Olivia Pope, so she's not just sitting still. She must be doing something. And he's just like, well, you didn't do anything. Don't worry. Calm down. I'm just like, damn. I can see now Cyrus going to try to kill Olivia Pope again. Because you know the minute she start getting too deep in his business, he'd be like, well,
that's when his drunk ass shouldn't have never told her that he fucking did it.
Like she wasn't going to do nothing about it.
The thing about it is, granted, Melly fired her. Melly fired her with good reason. So it's just like she doesn't hold any beef with Melly. And the thing is, when she got Melly to the position that Melly's in, she told Melly, I got you. Like, I'm not going to have you fall from grace. And see, that's the thing where she told Melly. Granted, Olivia Pope went a little bit crazy. She always had Melly's best interest in heart. You done fired her, and you don't have no fucking women around you, but you dumbass. And the one man that's next to you think you're a fucking dumbass.
And the other one is now trying to sleep with you, but it's not time for that yet. So then we get to Liv, and she is actually at the boss's office, and she's flipping the fuck out on him, you know. She's letting him know that she knows what the fuck is going on.
They show him the fucking list.
They show his ass the motherfucking list, and, you know, he's just like, he's kind of busy. He don't know what the fuck she's talking about. But Liv is not letting the fuck down.
And like she brought up the gun.
Yeah.
His ass started listening in.
Right. And the whole time she's fussing, she keeps hearing something buzzing going up. Because at first his phone was going up. At first his phone was going up, but while she was really digging into his ass, she keeps hearing this buzzing. She's like, why won't you put your phone on vibrate? And Marcus is like, that's my phone. And that's when we get to the morgue and we see that she's dead. And Marcus lets Liv know that it was a suicide.
Because even with her being dead, Alicia, she was like, do you think that he used her gun?
Right.
He's like, no, Liv, it was a suicide.
So the father is in there crying, and then Liv and the father go sit and talk. You know, she's just saying that she's sorry and stuff. And, you know, at first he's like starting off really nice, and then he just goes the fuck up.
Yeah, because he's just like, you know, I didn't know she felt so alone. She could have talked to me. And then he's like, this place is full of monsters. And that's why you fit in, because you're a fucking monster.
Don't think I don't know what you was doing.
And you a hoe. You was fucking with President Grant. Like, all types of rude shit.
First of all, Liv didn't even know that this girl existed.
Let's start there.
So, don't try to drag me in this shit.
Oh, yeah, because he gonna say she followed you and she got swallowed up. See, that's the thing, okay, Gary?
Read him.
Olivia Pope is a motherfucking big dog, okay? And unfortunately, your daughter wasn't one. And she went off herself because she couldn't handle it. Now, let's talk about you, Gary, because I really don't like to talk about the dead. Bitch, don't you ever fucking come for Olivia Pope. It doesn't matter if she was a fucking hoe and she was fucking the goddamn Pope, okay? The thing about it is, you raised your motherfucking daughter, and because you didn't step in to teach your fucking daughter not to follow bitches you see on TV, because they may not be all that you think they are, and you need to be whatever you want the fuck to be. And even though Olivia Pope is the shit, don't follow her, because she may have done some shit that you don't want to do, or that you can't motherfucking handle. That's not Olivia Pope's fault. She don't know her. That's your fucking fault as a parent, bitch. Stop getting celebrities to raise your fucking kids with your dumb ass.
That's what we talk about.
Now you gotta go the fuck home, and now you gotta grieve.
That's what we talk about all the time. And he basically told her, he was like, you're a whore, you're not no role model. Bitch.
Your daughter thought I was, bitch.
Now, I feel like because Liv wanted to be nice and she was kind of like...
See, no, because her first face was, I'm about to read his ass face.
But then the tears came.
But then her tears came. So I was like, damn it, Olivia.
I think that, she had just saw a dead body. Mm-hmm. Nobody wants to see a young
she still got PTSD.
Yeah, like it just...
Olivia put police therapy. Okay.
So... Then, it's back at Fitz and, she's just talking to him. She tells him, like, we have to get justice for this girl. Like, we have to figure out something to do. And they're just like, but what can we do? And then it clicks off in her head, oh, shit, the list is proof. And she goes on the list and she finds, she sees that the roommate's name is on the list, too. Because I think the whole list isn't of girls who wouldn't do it. It has like if they wouldn't do it, if they
all of the. So the list is constantly updating. It's all the new bitches that get hired in DC. Mm-hmm. All the young interns. Mm-hmm. If you come in as an intern, you get put on the fucking list automatically.
So
and then, but depending on what you do at the end of your internship, is what you get rated at. And because Alicia didn't have sex, she got gluten-free vegan. Yeah. And because the girl from Hamilton gave up the ass, she got rated as prime rib.
Yeah, because when Liv goes to talk to her, she basically tells her, that she did do it. It's not something that she's proud of, but she did,
And you see when he look at you like a piece of fucking meat. Prime rib.
She was like, basically she told her, she was like, a way we can get justice is if we can get some of the people to come out and talk. And she's like, you want me to out my boss and basically get him fired? And she's just like, yeah, bitch. Why the fuck do you care about him losing his job? And she's just like, basically like, well, bitch, what about my job?
Right.
What the fuck is more important, your job or your morals? That's what's wrong with the world today.
Well, she told her, okay, well, what about you? She was like, Alicia doesn't have a life. Do you want to keep your life?
So then we get to Melly and wait a minute. Oh, then we get to Melly and because right before that, Marcus had said that he could go and talk to the president. He had like a small window. He could go talk to the president and he, lets her know what's going on, shows her the list, and Melly is just like,
this is disgusting.
This is gross. Like, this is something that we should tackle. And she's like, if we do tackle it, then it could bounce back on me that I basically only care about it because I am a woman. And it can look like I'm taking sides. And, then if they do agree with it, then it'll be like I owe them a favor, and it could mess up the things that I'm trying to actually do right now. And Marcus is just not trying to hear that shit.
She basically like, we can do it, just not right now. The same shit that she said to Annalise.
Right.
And Marcus sat back on that bitch.
Yeah, he did.
So you mean that you can't do this? Or you don't want to motherfucking do this? Because you're the goddamn president and you can do anything the fuck you want to do.
And then, how did he slide in that part that he can't do whatever he wants to do?
And so, she was, she deep voiced him. And he was like, she was like, you can't just, come in here and get what you want. He was like, I never get what I want when it comes to you, Melly. And I was like, okay,
no, she had to do her. Marcus.
This show is so fucking dramatic.
I don't think they're gonna end up. I mean, because there's only 3 episodes left. Like, I can't see them.
Unless you know Sean the Pope will fucking fast forward.
Did you just say Sean the Pope?
Yeah.
Where we at? So then we get back to QPA and still like they still can't find shit. Like they, even though they know that this painting is missing, they still can't find any evidence. And Abby is just, Quinn is just like, I hate to agree with Charlie, but maybe this is pointless because we really can't find anything. And she's just like, David didn't say anything else, and she's just like, well, actually, it wasn't David. It was Liv. Before she can get another fucking word out, Quinn is like, bitch, what?
Shut it down.
I'm not working with that bitch. What part don't you understand? And this kind of making me question you that you're even fucking working with her, bitch. That bitch almost made me lose my fucking life. I'm not working with her. I'm not working with the White House no more. That shit is dead.
Because, and the thing is, I understand why she's so upset. But I'm just saying, if you think about it, Olivia's crazy ass father decided to kidnap you because he wanted to fuck his bones back. Now, the thing is, Olivia could have gotten you back if she would have just gave him the fucking bones. But you just got... His sick ass came up with the whole fucking idea.
I know, but it's just like me and Simone was talking about last night tonight. It's still Liz still has a big part of it.
I know I'm saying she do got a big part, but it's not all on her.
They had a whole fucking funeral. Quinn is basically a zombie right now, bitch.
Well, she wasn't. Well, she resurrected.
So Quinn,
it's about to be Easter.
Quinn shut that shit down. Went in her office and slammed the fucking door. So then we get to Melly, and she's talking to Jake, and she tells Jake that, something that she wants to tackle next is the whole sexual harassment thing, in DC, because it's a really, really big thing. And basically, long story short, Jake tells her exactly what she told Marcus. Like, it's a really good thing, but this just isn't the time. Like,
they're not going to push your budget.
Right, like you might want to wait on this. And it kind of like irks her, but these motherfuckers end up ordering fried chicken and chilling. What the
Melly loves her some fried fucking chicken.
No, Shonda loves herself some fried chicken. Don't get it twisted. So, then we get to Abby, and she basically lets her know that they're not going to help her. Let's Liv know, that they're not going to help her. Even if Abby kind of did seem like she did want to, she kind of felt bad that she had to tell Liv that shit. But Liv is just like, damn, like, shit not working out over here for me. The other thing that I got y'all working on not working out, like, damn.
Damn is right.
Damn. But it's just like, damn, like, I'm glad Huck came to his senses, because it's just like, get out y'all motherfucking feelings and dig deeper. Right. Like, I'm missing season 1 and season 2 where Liv would be like, we need more.
Throw it in their face. We need more. I'm going to the White House. Y'all bring me some good shit.
I said I'm going to wait until I watch the last episode, and I'm binge watching Scandal all over again, because season 1 and 2, Olivia,
minus season 4.
Yeah, that never happened. So then we get, except when Liv and Fitz get back together. But then we get back to Jake and Melly, and they are having a chill session with fried chicken and hooch. And Melly is laid out because her fucking back is still killing her. She's laying on a fucking tennis ball. Like, I just, I know that Jake has many different roles, but it's like, every episode, he's somebody different.
It's like, I don't understand.
I don't even know who he might be in the next episode. Like, right now, I can honestly say I don't know who Jake will be in the next episode, on next Thursday. I don't. Mm-hmm. Especially after he's been rejected. Like, I don't know what this man could possibly be on this next episode. So, they're talking, and Melly ends up admitting to him that, her back is hurting because she was doing yoga. And she's just like, I can't come out and say, my back's hurting from doing yoga. What president is out here doing dumb shit like this but me? Like, no. I wonder if Obama ever did yoga.
He probably had to, fucking around with us. He couldn't smoke no fucking blunt.
Or cigarettes.
He had to get some yoga to get his ass centered.
So, in the midst of this little vent session, Melly's laid back on the floor in that little circle. I'm just like, that used to be such a sacred rug. She's laying on the floor drinking hooch. It's with Jake.
She had time.
So they Kiki and Jake. Get
your motherfucking hands off.
Wait, no, because it sat there for a while.
It did sit there for a long time.
And then it got quiet. It was just like. And then Melly was just like,
bitch, you not serving dick over on the platter over here, bitch.
And then Jake even lifts it up like,
how to the nizzo?
Really, Shonda? Really.
At this point, Jake is disgusting.
If Melly would have let him hit that, he would have hit that.
I know.
Right on the Oval Office floor.
I know, in front of all the cameras.
Then somebody gonna tell me on Twitter that there's a stand crew called the Jellies. The Jake and Melly stands.
Huh?
Excuse me?
It's a jelly.
Excuse me?
I never even thought that was a thing.
Are you fucking kidding? Jelly? What the fuck is that?
Y'all are disgusting.
Bitch, this shit is gross, and I'm so happy that Melly shut that shit the fuck down because Jake is a fucking leech. He's a fucking leech. I can't believe that there are people out here who stand for Jake Ballard. Like, some people just like the villain, okay? Because I don't.
He's not even the villain, though. He's like the dumbass.
He's the devil.
Yeah.
Y'all are worshiping the fucking devil. Like, what? Who is this man?
I don't know.
She had to tell him, look, get your shit and get the fuck out of here, because this is too much. And I can't wait to talk about the end because I love this. Like, I love this Sean. It's so many things about this episode that I love. So then we get back to QPA, and you know Charlie's about to leave out, but before he leaves, he sees Huck's working on something, and then see that's another reason I miss old Huck. Old Huck, he would have either threatened Charlie's ass or he would have shut his laptop and went in his fucking office. Don't be fucking peeking over me, looking at what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
So he basically sees that he's still looking into this whole Cyrus thing, and he's like, "Are you still looking in on this?" And he's like, "Yeah, you know, I just don't feel right. Like it's more than live. Like." I'm doing the right thing. Like, I feel like this is what I should be doing. And he, you know, Charlie trying to fucking spaz out and shit. That's why Charlie ended up looking bad.
Yeah.
Like, he had something that he was fucking hiding because this nigga is going off the whole fucking episode.
Yeah, when I rewatched it, I was just looking at probably the whole episode. He's been acting crazy the whole time.
The whole fucking episode. So then we get into my favorite part. Okay, so Liv is just like down in the dumps. Like she's just feeling so defeated right now, and and what?
Which box is mine?
The one with the fries in it.
Okay.
So he's just like, you know, don't worry, everything's gonna work out. You know, trying to have a little kiki with, you know, cheer her up. It's gonna be okay. All you need is one person to come out and say something and everything's gonna be okay, babe. So she just sitting down, he's just like, can I ask you something?
This was amazing. Okay, yeah.
And she's just like, what? And he's just like, was I inappropriate? You know, she's like,
It made her like snicker a little bit.
like, are you asking me? He's like, did I cross the line? Did I cross the line? And she was just like, no. We crossed that line together. And I was just like, because bitch, they really did cross the line together because
If you ever had to wonder.
first of all, he came. She was sitting up front on the bus. She got her ass up and went to the back. Cause see, she then knew that Fitz was checking for her. So she started to end up checking him. She couldn't help herself. So
Right.
she went to the back of the bus, you know, asking about this fake fucking miscarriage. Found out it was fake. And then, you know, he did pull that little let's be inappropriate. And, you know, he put his hand out and she stuck his finger in, you know. And then when they got to the... when they got to that fucking hotel...
Yeah, buddy.
They stopped at Olivia's room.
Mm-hmm.
And he told her to go in her room. And she strolled her and her fucking suitcase down to the fucking dungeon. The sex dungeon.
Daddy did.
Breaking lamps and shit.
Yeah.
She even had on her cute panties and bras. She knew what the fuck was happening. Took her little roll out, had her hair all flowing. We crossed that line together. I'm so happy that she... Okay, so...
And then say the next line.
Okay. So then he's like, do you regret it? And she's just like, wait. She had to look over and then like when she brought her face back over like,
Yeah. Cause he's really fucking playing with me right
you
now.
know how she get that watery feel in her eyes and she's just like, no, I would cross that line again.
It was amazing.
Bitch!
Amazing.
Oh my god! Yo, how am I gonna go on without Olivia in my life no more? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's honestly just too much for me. It's too much for me. It's too much for me. I don't. Oh my god, it's too much for me. It's too much for me. And she even said, when he first asked her, she was like, on the campaign trail, bitch, don't bring up the trail, because you know what that does to me. I just love Olit so much. Like, they really love each other. That's why I can't believe that people have the nerve to try to compare.
It's no comparison.
Olit to Olit. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's no comparison.
Do I need to take y'all back to that interview that she did back in the beginning of season 5? When she had to talk about, you know, how she wished she never met Fitz, but she did, and she's in love with him. Bitch, don't play with me. So anyway, they about to leave or whatever. They about to leave out the room or whatever, and was this the part when he said, when she said that, wait, let me make sure I'm not going too far. No, this is their last scene together. And, you know, when she about to leave, they give the little handshake and she tell him, you know, I'll be in touch. And he was like, I wanna help you out. And she was like, I'll be in touch. And he was like, don't be a stranger, Olivia Pope.
I mean, come to the house.
Bitch. But as she's leaving out, she runs into Megan, the roommate, and she's just like, I'm in. So then we have this conference. Oh, because by the way, at the end of this whole list moment, they start playing fucking. No, then it must have been like a space. Yeah, it was a space because first she runs into, before he says all that, first she runs into Megan. Megan says she's in. They do this press conference where, you know, Megan just tells it all. You know, I'm not proud of it, but I did fuck this man. I did. Yep. I wanted to keep my job. This shit is not right. We have to stop this shit. Yada, yada, yada. The whole world is watching. All women. Abby's watching. She's proud. Melly's watching. And she's realizing that Olivia Pope really is the shit. And Olivia Pope actually does have a heart.
She does. And she's better than all of y'all. See, that's
she really does.
She's better at this job and game than all of you.
So, you know, everything's good. The world is right. They're playing Whitney Houston. I believe in you and me. And then Fitz and Olivia, you know, that's when he told her, you know, I told you all you needed was one. And she's like, you're right. Baby, you know, we make a good team. You know, I want to help you out. She's like, okay, I'll be in touch. They shake hands. She brushed past me, but when she brushed past me, she do that.
Yep, I said, Tiffany, she did the shoulder.
She did that, and he's like, don't be a stranger, Olivia Pope. And I'm just like, bitch, I will not be a stranger. So then we get to Melly, and Melly basically, you know, Jake comes in, Jake's apologizing for how things went the other night. She just basically go to fuck off with him. And, you know, her whole thing is, if I was a man, because, you know, his whole thing was, it wasn't on no, you know, I wasn't trying to get no power. I wasn't trying to, you know, get a better position or, you know, one up you or nothing. I wasn't trying to get my way.
I was just really attracted to you. After all these years?
She says, so if you and Fitz were in here chilling, would you be rubbing his hand too? Bitch, stop playing with me. And I like that Sean to put that in there. It's like, damn. Just because she a fucking woman, here you go trying to take advantage. If you and Fitz was having bourbon, are you gonna start rubbing on his fucking hand? But because I'm a woman,
you think I want you to rub your little son?
That's what I want. Like, you think I'm that soft? Get the fuck out of here. I'm done with your motherfucking ass.
And it's like, do you honestly really think I want to fuck another person that Olivia Pope?
Exactly.
Like, it's, come on.
And but you know, she didn't have to go that far talking about something, because I'm not no Fitz and Olivia Pope, and I don't want to fuck behind Olivia Pope anyway. Alright!
Well, see, the thing is, man, it wouldn't be Fitz and Olivia Pope because you're now divorced.
Alright!
So it's shut the fuck
Bitch,
up.
calm down. Watch how you say her name. Alright?
Alright, okay.
So, you know, he just tells her, I need you to do your fucking job. Don't try me again. do what I say, do your job, and that's it. Now you can get the fuck out. We get to Abby. Abby visits Liv. She tells her, I would have called you, but I didn't know if you would answer the phone. And Liv was just like, I would. And I like this moment because it's like Abby and Liv are repairing what's so broken.
Yeah.
Because they were, I won't lie, they weren't the best of friends all the way in the beginning. Like, I don't know why.
When they became these fucking
yeah, when Shonda said that they were
we just gonna rock with
it. Okay.
Because I had no idea they went to college together.
Yeah. So Liv is just like, I'm not mad at the team because I understand why they don't want to.
Tim,
What?
is this having time?
No.
She gonna get a fucking ass whooping.
I really don't like the kids in this house. The puppies,
They don't have
Nene, Kari, the guest here. I don't like any of them. So anyway, where am I at? So she basically tells her that, it's not their responsibility. I made a promise to Melly that no matter what, I would stand behind her. I would have her back. It doesn't matter, and especially in a situation like this. I can't sit and watch Cyrus take her down. Definitely not another man, but of all men, Cyrus, I just can't. Like, I can't. I have to do something about this. And Abby is just like, well, I want to help you. And Liv's just like, you do? And she's like, yes. And now we're BFFs all over again. And I'm just like, see, look at Olivia Pope coming back to the white hat. It's just too much for me. So then we get to Jake. Jake's all frustrated. And then the lady coming in and tell him that she found the virus. And then Huck goes to Quinn to let her know that he found out that this shit was all on Charlie's laptop. And she's like, but it was on All About. She's like, no. He's like, no, it was on his a couple days before that. And it makes sense because Charlie was all pissed off this whole time that we was even looking into this shit. Like, think about it, Quinn. I know that's your baby father, and yeah, are they married yet?
No, I don't know, because they never really got to have a wedding.
I know that's your boyfriend, but bitch, you need to look. So, she gonna say something to him, and she like, bitch, this wasn't good enough for you? Me having this baby, like, you still wanted to be this fucking killer? It's just not enough. You still want to be Cyrus's little side bitch and still help him do shit. And he like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? I didn't do nothing. She's like, Huck saw it when you put it. He was like, well, that means somebody put it there because I didn't do it. And then something switches off and points ahead like, oh my God. Somebody must have gotten to his laptop. Like, why would I even come at my boo like this? I know he's not about this life no more. When I'm just thinking in the back of my head, like, bitch, he's innocent this time, but once,
right?
A hitman, always a fucking hitman. Don't play. So, then the news is on, and because we get to Quinn is just like, oh shit, we gotta get you the fuck out of here. As soon as they come out, another classic OPA thing, the FBI busting through the door to lock somebody the fuck up. We done seen that a couple times.
Like, literally, I'm tired. When y'all gonna lock the door?
Never. But they locked Charlie's ass the fuck up. And right in that moment, before we even got to the end, I said, oh, going to lead Olivia Pope now, I guess. Coming back, Quinn. So then we get to the press conference, and Dave Rosen is saying, because he was actually on the plane, that it's just best that he does not work this investigation. So they're using, I think, the state attorney of Virginia, which happens to be the man that Cyrus is working with.
Exactly.
He's now in charge of this investigation against Charlie.
Of course he is.
Motherfucking homeboy Cyrus at home on the couch. He fucking keying over a glass of vodka. Over a fucking glass of vodka like, cheers, bitch. I'm in control now. And then it ends with Abby going to Liv's house. And it's not even nobody talking. It's a silent moment. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Yeah.
And then it goes the fuck off. So my whole thing is, that's the only thing I don't like. We only got 3 episodes left. So whatever's going to happen needs to happen next episode.
And Cyrus says he needs to be in jail.
whatever's gonna fucking happen, better happen this next episode. I'm not fucking playing. Like, this is too much, and I swear, see, because too many people keep telling me that Olivia Pope will die. If Cyrus kills Olivia Pope,
huh?
Everybody keep telling me Olivia Pope will die.
It's not gonna happen.
But anyway, like I said, this was a solid episode. I really
was.
enjoyed it. Make sure you guys come and tell me what your favorite parts of my Olitzers. Make sure y'all come and talk to me because I'm still not over it. Oh my God. That's why I got my shirt on, because I do, y'all. I love Olivia Pope. I know that she has. That's why I say, like, you got to think about real life. Like, in real life, some people really have some years where they just are a fuck up. Like, you can't even recognize who they are, but eventually you come back to yourself. And that's what's happening right now. I mean, they not usually fucking the president, but still, you know. My love person is Olivia Pope and Fitzgerald Grant. My hate person is Jake and Cyrus.
Okay.
Who's your love person? Huh? Good idea. Who's your hate person?
Cyrus and Jake.
So, you guys, make sure you come and comment. I will be checking the comments. And I will see you guys next Friday. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We will be here the next 3 Fridays with all these game movies. I don't know. You know when we won't. Will be the week after next will be kind of tricky because Good Friday is the day that we're selling dinners. So we will not have time to make a video. Maybe Saturday we'll make the video that day. But that's also the day before Easter. So it's like whatever loose ends we might have to tie up.
Maybe. I'm gonna talk to you about something. You don't want to talk?
If this is your first time, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here the next one of these days.
Maybe. Yeah.
Make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and I will see you guys next Friday.
And if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show like the show. Here, me and Tiffany are doing one of our last scandal reviews, and it's sad and it hurts, but we'll get something to do better soon. Peace out.
Why can't I touch you? You only want me to touch you when you want me to, bitch.